What's up, guys? Gonna start here in just a couple minutes. Hey, Dave. So it looks like we just got a couple. We got a couple more minutes, so we'll just chill for a couple minutes. Alright, so it's 10 o'clock for me on the East Coast. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, so I had one non-payer, and it was for the Cowboys. Now I am a Cowboys fan, so I don't have a problem keeping them myself. That being said, they went for $50. If anybody wants to give me $50 for the Cowboys, you can have them. Otherwise, I just keep them for myself. If you're interested, just post it up on the comments, and we'll get you in for the Cowboys. And I'll give it just a minute or two. If I don't hear from anybody for the Cowboys, we'll just go ahead and start, and I'll take them myself. Hey, what's up, James? All right, last call for the Cowboys. Like I said, I'm a fan, but if anybody wants to give me the 50 bucks that they went for on eBay, I'll take it and you can have them. Otherwise, I'll just take them myself. So if you're interested, uh, shoot a message in the comments there. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start here at 10:05. All right, hearing no takers, I'll go ahead and start. We got a couple new people. My name's Travis. My company is White Glove Brakes. I want to thank you guys for buying in the break tonight. I got a little different camera setup than usual, so hopefully things don't go awry, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Turn that around so you can see. Braking, not overly in focus, but full case of the brand new 2019 TriStar mini helmets, football that came out. I think it was last weekend it came out. So there's 10 boxes in here, 10 mini helmets, and I believe the breakdown is like one. I think there's one current superstar, star. I forget what they call it. 4 Hall of Famers and 5 like current NFL favorites. That's what they call it. Unfortunately, there's no checklist for this at the moment, so I don't know. But I'll go ahead and crack the case here. And I'm going to stick with the zoomed out camera here until I get this open and we can start looking at them one at a time. There we go. One. And see if I can. 3, 5, and 5 more below. See if I can maneuver these so you can at least kind of see all of them. Alright. They're all there. They're just a tad off camera, but I'd like to keep this area good here so I can open them in front of the smaller camera. So I'm going to go ahead and make, oops, and minimize this down so we can see a little better. Right. All right. Here we go, guys. 10 boxes, like I said. Good luck to everybody. Oh, before I start, go over the rules because there are college helmets in here. So if it's a pro helmet, it goes to the team on the helmet. If it's a college helmet, if it's a current player, it goes to that player's current team. If it's a retired player, it goes to the team that player spent the most time with in their career. All right. Number 1 coming up. So it would help if I cut the sticker. There we go. All right. Number 1. I got a college right off the top. Got Charles White. All right. I'm going to go ahead and look that up so I can declare who gets what team gets that helmet. All right, so looks like Charles White spent 4 seasons with the Browns and 3 seasons with the Rams, so that'll go to the Browns. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find my pad. All right, first helmet to the Browns. Second helmet. Another college. Johnny Rodgers. Another player I'm not familiar with that I have to look up. Alright, so Johnny Rodgers played for the Chargers. Looks like he had a prolific college career, but wasn't so great in the pros. Right, so we got one for the Browns, one for the Chargers. Helmet 2, or sorry, helmet 3. We got a Hall of Famer for the Colts. Any more? Nice hit for the Colts there. The inscription, Hall of Fame 75 for Lenny Moore. Next up, it looks like I got one for my non-payer. For the Cowboys, we got Mel Renfro. So hit for the Cowboys there. Dave, you had the Colts, right? If I remember right. It's hard to keep track of everybody. Alright, this is halfway. This is number 5. Leave that chip. Will Fuller for the Texans. Kind of expecting big things from this guy this year if he can stay healthy. Will Fuller. Relatively spread out, but I don't think we hit our big one yet. Next up, looks like we got an old school Houston Oilers. That'll go to the Titans. Robert Brazil, Dr. Doom. That look closer. There you go. Dr. Doom, 70s All-Decade team. Just got into the Hall of Fame last year. Hit for the Titans. Next up, we got another cowboy. Bob Lilly, 1980 Hall of Fame. It's our second hit for the Cowboys. Three more. Got a nice auto for Kellen Winslow. I can tell who that is. Kellen Winslow Sr. Another one for the Chargers. So 2 for the Chargers, 2 for the Cowboys. And we got 2 more to go. Hit for the Raiders. Oakland. Ray Guy. First round, drafted in the first round. Best punter of all time. 2014 Hall of Fame. Ray Guy. All right. Last one of the case. See what we got. Is the Vikings. Chuck Foreman, 73 Rookie of the Year, Vikings. That's the case, fellas. Quick recap. Chuck Foreman for the Vikings. Ray Guy for the Raiders. Kellen Winslow Sr. for the Chargers. Bob Lilly for the Cowboys. Mel Renfro for the Cowboys. This was our current star. For the Texans, Will Fuller. For the Titans, Robert Brazil. For the Colts, Lenny Moore. And we had 2 college mini helmets. Johnny Rodgers was for... Johnny Rodgers was the Chargers as well. So 2 Chargers, 2 Cowboys. And finally, Charles White with the USC helmet. That's going to the Browns. Alright guys, that does it for this break. I want to thank you guys for buying into the break. I'll get this stuff shipped out as soon as I can. For those of you that didn't hit, I will be contacting you to refund your shipping. So be on the lookout for that. Refund your shipping, or if you want, I can send you some cards for the teams that you had. But that does it for this break, guys. Again, thank you guys for buying into the break. I hope to see you guys again. I do have another case of this stuff I'll be breaking at some point. So have a good night, guys. No, I got the Cowboys. Although I don't know if Lily and Renfro will get you to $50. So, but anyway, thank you guys. Have a good night and happy breaking, guys.